Yeah, it's not
Gary McDonald.
Gary McDonald, nice to meet you, proud to see. How was the drive here, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Traffic didn't slow you down at all?
Nah, it's good.
So you know why you're here today?
Yeah, I'm interested in looking to invest some money in your business.
By expressing interest, I can tell that you're a smart man. I'll first start off by giving you a rough background on the business.
Yep.
It's pretty much a suit shop. We've called it Prab Tailored Suits. I'm Prab. Sorry, my partner Max couldn't be here. He's overseas.
What's he doing?
He's grabbing materials from various different countries. India, because India's got one of the best silk.
Yeah.
One of the best silks, in the world. Best wool as well. All different.
So high quality shop or?
High quality.
Yeah.
The highest quality. Yeah. And so pretty much, it's a suit shop. We supply men's accessories.
Yep. Just men's or?
Just men's for the time being. Then maybe in the future we'll see how it goes. But for the time being, we're going to specialize purely in men's suiting. We're going to fit all sizes and all ages.
Right.
The reason we supply various different types of materials is because you know, when you walk into a suit shop, generally you only get given what's there.
Yeah.
Correct. Well, with Prab Tailored Suits, when you walk in, you can choose your own design. You can choose your type of wool. For example, cashmere, if you like, wearing a thinner type of suit during summer, more easy to breathe in and whatnot. And another benefit of providing your own different types of materials is certain types of materials are cheaper than the other types of materials.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying? So therefore, if just say a 16-year-old, 17-year-old teenager comes in with only $200, we can supply him with a cheap material. We can tailor it, fit him, and he'll be on his way. It'll be a quality suit for a cheap price. So the point of supplying different types of material is so we can meet every single individual's socio-economic status.
Sounds good. You sound pretty clever, Prab. Tell me a bit about what you did.
As in my background,
Yeah.
to be honest, I was never really into my schooling and whatnot. I got my VCE, but from there onwards, I never looked back. But I started off working at Gucci in the Melbourne CBD.
Yeah.
In Lonsdale Street. I started off as just a sales assistant and whatnot. Then eventually I rose through the ranks, got promoted to manager. Then out of nowhere, I discovered an interest. I liked producing, I liked designing clothing, and then eventually I got the opportunity to start designing clothing. I became a designing assistant, and then eventually, as the years progressed, I became a lead designer, and then I kept getting promoted through the ranks, and then I moved from Gucci to Louis Vuitton, and as the years went on, as I got older and older, my hands started getting a bit sore, so then I moved into the managerial aspect of the clothing industry.
Yeah.
So I became a district manager for a few states in Australia, managing Louis Vuitton and whatnot, and from there onwards, I got sick and tired of taking orders. So here I am, trying to
So you know your stuff. That's a good sign.
Yep, and so I'll be handling the store itself, the designing of the clothing, and my partner Max, he's more of the brainy type. He's recently got his honours in accounting at Deakin University. He finished at the top of his class.
Yeah. So you sound like a pretty good combination.
Yeah, we're definitely good duo.
Basically, my whole family's been investing in businesses and shares and stuff all my life. I've had a share portfolio since I was 15.
Yep. Okay. So you obviously know your stuff then.
I could pick a business that'll fail and one that'll succeed.
Okay. Yep.
Why should I invest in yours?
Why should you invest in ours? Well, to be honest, you'd be stupid if you didn't. Anyway, I'll give you a bit more information. See, the way me and my partner are planning to overtake the market, not in the first year, maybe in a few years' time, is because if you think about it, the majority of the suit retailers only offer certain products, and fair enough, you can get them, fit to your size, but you don't really get the option of choosing your own style, choosing your own material, and then getting a material. So, for example, if you just want to wear a suit once, right? Just for example, your E12 formal, or if you're a growing individual, if you fluctuate through sizes, you can pay a small little fee, get a cheap suit mate, tailor fit, at a decent quality as well.
Alright.
And if you think about it, a lot of other retailers only offer certain products, and they're generally very expensive. So our goal is, within the first year, is obtain 50% of the market share in the southeastern areas. And another reason why you should invest is because, with my extensive background in the industry and my partner's extensive knowledge of how the books work, we honestly don't reckon we'll fail.
Yep. Well, that's a good attitude. Do you have any current financial goals or objectives?
Current financial goals and objectives, obviously we'd like to turn over a profit.
Yep.
But obviously we're going to be realistic about our approach. Obviously within the first year, we're not going to set ridiculous goals that we want to make $100,000 each. First of all, at the start of the year, we want to establish a decent loyal customer base, roughly 1,000 customers annually. Then from there on, we'd like to start turning over a profit. Any profit is better than no profit, as long as we're in the positive figures. For the first year, we'd like to see a return of roughly around 50,000 Australian dollars. Then from the second year onwards, slightly increasing and whatnot, and eventually our long goal is to open another shop in a different major shopping centre, and so forth.
So basically, you're looking to gain a small market share initially.
Initially, a small market share, but in the long run, we would like to
looking to grow and expand across Melbourne.
Across Melbourne, and potentially across Australia.
All right. So basically, through my investment, what sort of return, ownership of the company am I looking at?
With your investment, because you'll be investing the same amount of money as me and my partner Max, you'll have 1/3 of the ownership of the company. So therefore, annually you'll be getting not only your return of your investment back, but you'll be getting a certain percentage of the annual revenue, so annual profit. That's net income on top of your initial investment.
All right.
So for a small amount of your money, you could potentially gain. It's just like shares. Shares are a growth asset. They don't return over 1 year. It takes 6 years to make a decent return, and you know that, being in the investment industry and whatnot. And so.
All right. Well, I think that's all I need to know for this meeting. Sounds like you know your stuff. It sounds like you've got it all sorted out pretty well. You know where you're going. You've got good backgrounds, you and your partner, and I look forward to seeing you again sometime.
Nice meeting you, Gary McDonald, and
cheers.
I hope to hear from you. Thanks,
No
mate.
worries.